Right, live. Finally. Okay, a bit later than normal, but here we are. Time for a bit of meditation. So, I meditate throughout the day, and this is just the one I do on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. It's not a class, it's just a chance to meditate together. So, if you're used to meditating, great. Just if you could just hang on for a little bit while I explain what I do, just for the benefit of people who are new to meditation. Hello, Marnie. I was just saying a bit later than usual today. Okay, so as I say, there's lots of different styles of meditation. This is just what I do. For me, it starts with why I would meditate, because I'm trying to connect with a part of me that I go to every night. I just don't do it consciously. It's the bit I go to after after dreaming. So I go to sleep, I'm dreaming, and then I drop at the bottom of dreaming into deep, dreamless sleep. And when I'm there, I've no memory of it, I've no thoughts, I've no personality, I've no body, no country, no house, no nothing. It's like death, or what I imagine death might be. Which you would think I would be very anxious about going to sleep, but I love going to sleep. Most people do. And then when I wake up in the morning, I feel refreshed. So some part of me just knows it's a good place. And that's the place I want to connect with. That's the intention of my meditation, is to connect with that place, but to do it consciously. And as I say, there's no thoughts there because for some reason my mind can't seem to penetrate that place. So to meditate, I have to make a little arrangement with my mind where I say, could you not think for the next 15 minutes because we want to meditate? And my mind is very enthusiastic about the whole thing. Like, I love the idea of meditation. I love the concepts. I've got lots of ideas about it. I've read about it. I've got lots of thoughts about it. I love the idea of being a meditator. Yeah, great. Sign me up. So that's good. And stopping thinking is not too hard because regardless of what triggers thoughts, thoughts are made of pictures and sound. So I just turn off the pictures and turn off the sound, and that's it. I'm not thinking. So that's good. It gets a little bit difficult then because my mind is used to thinking. Like from the time I wake up in the morning till the time I go to sleep, I'm just thinking all the time. And I have been my whole life. So to casually say to my mind, could you stop thinking for 15 minutes, it would be like saying to my body, can you stop breathing for 15 minutes? It's that hard for my mind. It doesn't matter how enthusiastic my mind is about the idea of it. So the practice of meditation is repeatedly discovering that I'm thinking and bringing myself back to not thinking, turning off the pictures, turning off the sound. Oh, there I am thinking again, turn off the pictures, turn off the sound. That's the practice of meditation, which runs parallel with the intention of meditation. The two kind of go together. But the practice of meditation doesn't get so much press. So if you're new to meditation, it's very easy to feel like you're doing it wrong. Because if you just hear about peace and stillness and calmness and all that good stuff, which is the intention of meditation, and you're just thinking all the time, you'd think you're doing it wrong, but you're not. That's just the practice of meditation. Like in the course of this next 15 minutes, like will maybe have to bring my mind back from thinking 200, 300, 400 times. It doesn't really matter how many times I have to do it because I know that that's just the practice of meditation. So I don't add to my thinking by thinking that I'm doing it wrong or that I've got a busy mind or that this isn't meant for me or anything like that. That's just the practice of meditation. So you're doing fine. You're doing great. So parallel with all that not thinking business, I'm also letting go of any tension in my body that I find. And I have a system for that because it's too vague with my eyes closed without a system. So I'm sort of scanning my body from my head to my feet and then back up again very slowly. Anywhere I find tension, I'm letting it go. And I'm using my out breath to do that because it's natural. It's a very natural kind of thing. When you find tension, you just breathe it away. That's very natural. But it's a good way of remembering to breathe during meditation because it's actually quite easy to forget to breathe during meditation. I know that sounds crazy, but yeah, it is. And I'm paying particular attention to anywhere that goes across my body because mostly my body goes head to foot. Anywhere that goes across behaves a little bit like a log in a stream. It's just a place that tension can accumulate. So, I'm checking my eyes, my mouth, my tongue, my jaw, the base of my neck, my shoulder girdle, my heart area, my respiratory diaphragm, all my intestines, my pelvic floor, and all my joints as well. Shoulders, elbows, wrists, fingers, hips, knees, ankles, toes. And yeah, anywhere I'm finding tension, I just breathe it away. I want to help my mind not think too much, so I set a timer for how long I'm going to meditate for. And that's to help my mind not have something else to think about, like how long have I been meditating for? Maybe I should look at my watch. No, it's not that long. It's only 5 minutes. It couldn't be 15 minutes yet, and so on. So I just set a timer, and then that's that taken care of. If you're new to meditation, I would encourage you to set a shorter timer. 15 minutes can feel like a long time if you're not used to it. So yeah, I'd encourage you to set one for maybe 5 minutes and then just repeat that 3 times. Okay. So, off we go into the mystery. time. Lovely. Okay, well, thanks very much for meditating with me, and I'll see you tomorrow for some more meditation. Okay, bye.